Hello, Kishan and Kate. This is our presentation. My name is Yekini Abdurrahman on the left.
Hi, I'm Sneha Tara Kansakar. I'm in the middle, and that's Petronila on the right.
And I'm Cincy, who is standing.
We are going to present our presentation now, and we'll be starting. We have chosen international student community for our presentation. We would like to thank the Faculty of Social Sciences at the University of Wollongong. We would also like to acknowledge the people at Campus East, the International House, and the Uni Center at the University of Wollongong to have cooperated with us during our interview process. To give the introduction, the researchers in the project discussed health with the communities of international students studying at the University of Wollongong. We went to 3 different areas, the Campus East of University Accommodation, International House University Accommodation, and the University of Wollongong at the Uni Center. And these posed as great geographic locations to carry out our research, and it was a diverse community of international students that we sampled. In the background, the international students faced many problems of adjustment and understanding in the process, and the students needed to adjust to new educational system which differed from their own educational system back home. The various factors like financial matters, eating habits, and accommodation were a problem to many international students, and the process of adjusting to a new educational system and social environment was the main focus of our research.
So when considering the aims and objectives of the study, it includes obtaining answers to the research questions on various aspects of views on health and the social factors affecting the health, like the food security, then the social interactions and stress, etc. The specific objectives of our study are to assess the concept of health and healthy lifestyle among the international students who study in the University of Wollongong using an open-ended questionnaire, and to assess the various environmental and social factors that influence the health of international students who study in the University of Wollongong. Regarding the delimitations, the study is delimited to international students who study at the University of Wollongong and live in Wollongong region. The methodology of the research, it was a qualitative research with phenomenological approach and has been done where the interviewees were asked their views on health, healthy lifestyle, and various social and environmental factors that affect their health. The sampling procedure is like, the technique of sampling was convenient sampling, in which we have interviewed subjects that are available to participate in the research study, and the sample and sample size, like the sample were the international students and the sample size were about 14 students and who met the inclusion criteria. The inclusion criteria for the sampling were international students who are studying in the University of Wollongong, living in Wollongong region, and willing to participate in the study. And the exclusion criteria for the sampling includes the international students who are not willing to participate in the study and not willing to not living in the Wollongong region. And we have taken the consent form from the samples, like 14 samples, and this is the example of our consent form. So next we are moving to the results. We have asked them 14 questions regarding the health and the various aspects of health. The first question was about what is their opinion about health. So for 4 people, they said that the health is about eating a balanced meal, and for the another 2, the health was wealth. Generally, most of them thought that physical and mental well-being means good health. However, one person out of all said health meant nothing to him, and he doesn't give health much importance.
Then the next question we asked them was, do you consider yourself to be healthy? And everyone considered themselves to be healthy except for one, who in his words said, I don't consider myself to be healthy because to achieve an ultimate health, it is very hard considering the fact that I smoke and I'm a drink. I'm not mentally stable. Then we further asked them, what is a healthy lifestyle to you? Most of the students said eating a balanced diet and eating a balanced diet, exercising represented a healthy lifestyle for them. Two people also believed that having a healthy lifestyle is about managing time and being happy and about the general well-being. When we asked them how often do they exercise, generally they all agreed they exercise and they all agreed exercise is important to them, except for one who thought it wasn't important. Two people said they exercised every day. Generally, people said they exercise at least twice a week. The exercises these people involve themselves in include walking, swimming, jogging, sit-ups, push-ups, cycling, hiking, and competitive sports. Then we asked them what extracurricular activities do they engage themselves in. People generally said they involve themselves in some form of extracurricular activities like sports, playing guitar, scuba diving, playing ping pong, badminton, jogging, tennis, and dancing. And this is the international house and accommodation owned by University of Wollongong. This is the entrance of the international house outside the gate. And on the top right corner, that's the walkway to the building. And on the top left, on the lower corner of the right, we have Cincy, Snia, and Petronina excited that we're doing this project.
This is the Campus East accommodation, and this is the lawn from where we entered inside. These are the various pictures that we took during our time at Campus East accommodation, and those flowers are kept at the entrance. Those pictures they're present throughout the building. Building was basically very environment friendly, very nice. And the bottom two pictures are of the cafeteria, and that's the place where we met our interviewees. When we asked about their physical environments, all of them said they lived in a healthy environment, which was green, beautiful, near the beach and near the shopping facilities. When we asked about their food habits and how often they ate from outside, most people responded that they ate outside at least once a week. One person said he ate outside almost every day. Most of them also cooked by themselves at home, and one person admits to have never eaten outside at all. We asked them if they liked where they stayed and if the rent was affordable. All respondents said they liked where they lived. 3 people said the rent wasn't affordable, and one person lived with family, so did not have to worry about rent, and one student was a scholarship student, so was provided by the scholarship fund. We asked how they traveled. Most students said they traveled to the university or other places by the free bus. 3 people said they walked to the university. 2 people had their own mode of transport, like the cars and cycles. 2 people said they use cycle for transport regularly. So we asked about their stress and any other academic problems they faced. Most students said that they had no stress or depression, but they said that during the assignments or exam time, they had some form of academic stress.
So when asked about their employment, like do they work and how many hours, most said that they do not currently work, and 2 people said they worked, and one of them said they worked as a freelance designer and did not have a fixed hours for work, and one said he worked 40 hours a fortnight. So regarding the social capital, we have asked the question like, how is your friend circle? When asked about their social life, people said they had a good social circle of friends, and most of them said their friends comprised of mixed nationalities. One person said he had friends only from China because language and communication was a barrier to him. Then regarding the habits, we asked like, do you smoke or consume alcohol? 4 people said that they smoked regularly, and one person said he had quit smoking for the past 3 weeks. 2 people said they drank occasionally, and 5 people said like they had never drank and never ever smoked. Then regarding the sleeping habits, most of them said that they slept well, ranging from 8 to 10 hours, and the sleeping and waking time depended on the assignments or any work they had. Their sleeping times changed for the shorter during the exams. Regarding the culture, we asked like, did they experience any cultural shock when they came to Australia? 2 people had a massive cultural shock which has toned down now, and which were due to the language, accent, social habits, food patterns, etc. But many said they did not experience culture shock because they had anticipated it.
Having in mind the definition of health by WHO 1948, a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity, when the students were asked what health means to them, 4 of them said health is about eating balanced meal. 2 of the students said health is wealth. Another 2 people said that health is about eating the balanced meal, which gives them a good health. Generally, most of them thought that physical and mental well-being means good health, although 1 person out of all said health meant nothing to him, and it doesn't give health much importance. In general, they all defined health in accordance to WHO, but left out the social well-being, which simply means that they were unaware of any social factors being the determinant of health. Though, in general, the entire students considered themselves to be healthy, except for 1 who said, I don't consider myself to be healthy because to achieve ultimate health is very hard, considering the fact that I smoke, drink, and am not mentally stable. In conclusion, it appears that all the students are healthy and to their best knowledge are trying to be as healthy as possible. Compared to where they came from, the living and university environment here in Australia is great and healthy. Their feeding habits were accurate as well as their sleeping habits. They all said the only thing and only time they are stressed, depressed, is when they have assignments due to submit, and also when exam is coming. Besides that, they are mentally, physically, emotionally, and stable and healthy. I hope you enjoyed our presentation. Thank you so much for
Thank you so
watching
much.
and
Hope you
listening.
liked our presentation.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.